in this video we'll be looking at Distrokid. Everybody needs a distributor, right? As an independent artist, you would need somebody to distribute your music or somewhere to distribute your music. I think one of the best distributors I've seen, I've tried many of them, and the best one that I've come across is Distrokid. Based on their features and everything, I think this platform is the right platform for you. Alright, so let's get into it. So you want your music on all the platforms so people can purchase them. Not only on YouTube, but you want people to be able to purchase and stream your songs. And the best way to go about this is by using a distributor, right? So that's why we use distribution sites, right? So you have distributors like CD Baby, you have TuneCore, and a lot of them, right? But in my experience, Distrokid has been one of the greatest ones, based on the fact that they give you so much perks, so much features that's packed into one simple tool. And guess what? You can upload unlimited songs once you pay for one of their yearly subscriptions. Unlimited songs. Can you believe that? And sorry, what they do, you can actually use that to set up your other accounts. You can actually access your other accounts. You can look at your statistics of what's happening in the store. Well, depending on what plan you are on, I would suggest for everybody to go on the musician plan. I would suggest for everybody to go on the musician plus plan, and that musician plus plan is just $35.99 US for the year. And remember, you get unlimited uploads. What we'll be going through is simply how to upload a song on Distrokid. So in Distrokid, you would see a few options. At the top here, we would have upload music, music splits, stats, upgrade, and goodies. And over here you can find your account. Well, over on this side, you would have upload. And so click on upload, you get a window like this, and you get all the stores that you can check, that you can upload your music to. I would suggest choosing all the stores here. If you notice, a dialog just came up. When I choose Snapchat, it's in beta mode, so you have to click yes. If you don't own 100% of the publishing rights, you will click no, you don't. But for the most part, it's original, so usually we own the rights to our material, so we'll click yes. So all of these will be the stores that they would send off the songs to. I think there's more stores there, such as some extras. You would have to go and check those out. So in this video, we'll be just uploading a single. So we're gonna choose one song. You can upload up to 35 songs. So in this one, we're gonna upload just one song, just a single song. All right, so let's go. So it's asking here, have you previously released this song like as a single? It will be no, because it's a brand new song. Yes. You would choose if there is no artist there. In this case, I have 4 artists on my account. Right, in this case, you would just click here and put in your artist name if it's the first time. And you reach down to this section now. It asks you, do you already have a Spotify account? If you don't have a Spotify account or an Apple account, they will create one for you. So you would click no, and they would create one for you. You can choose the release date. You could let it be same day, but I would advise 5 days or more to give you some chance to promote the song. Right? You can choose whether or not they can pre-order, like on iTunes or Amazon. You can let them choose whether, if you wanna have pre-order links, so you can be able to pre-order it. Here would be your record label name, or it can be even your name, record label name. If you are the record label or the publisher, you would put your name there. Here is where the artwork goes. Now, this is very important. There's a few things you have to bear in mind for the artwork. It has to be a specific size. But in my case, I just make sure it's a perfect square, and I just make sure there's no blur in the image, and it doesn't contain any logo, any URL, or any form of these kind of things. It should only have the artist name and the name of the song, right? So you don't mess with any copyright. So that's the best way to go about it for them not to reject it. Alright, it can be in JPEG or PNG or GIF extension, but for the most part, JPEG, sorry, is workable. That can work. English, so the language would go here, the genre would go here. So whether it's gospel or reggae or Latin or dance or hip hop or anything, you would choose it here. And if there's a secondary genre, you could put it here, but it's basically optional. Here is where you put the title of your song. So whatever is the title of your song. So if say the title of the song is, alright, so that's the title of my song, right? Just saying that. For example, if there's any collaborators on the account, you could put the collaborators here. So whether it be a producer or a person who collab with you, put it here. Is this a version, like if it's a radio edit version, or is a bonus track, or it's a remix, or something of the sort, you put it there. No, it's a normal version, is a original, so I will put it there. And if you're uploading an original, you just leave it as is. Here now is where you upload the MP3 or the wave file. Now it's very important for you to use the wave file because it carries a higher quality. So you can use the MP3, the waves, WMA, FLAC, or MP3. These are some of the options that you can use. Right? If you already got an ISRC code, you can click here and you can input it, right? If not, you don't have to click it. It will generate one for you. You will put your real name here, not your artist name. You will put your real name here. And then after that, down further now, you can put if the song has in explicit and all of that. Well, yes, and if it's a radio edited version, if it's an instrumental alone, and you can choose where on the file you want them to preview. So let's say you just want them to preview a specific part. You can choose also your price. Depending on what plan you're on, you can choose your price. And that's basically it. It's very easy, straightforward, and down here you can opt into some of the extras. That's up to you. Opt into any one of the extras. Okay, and down here you have to click every single checkbox here. It's mandatory. Alright? And then you click done, and that's it. Once you click done, the artwork and everything starts to publish. So that's simply how you go about uploading your song. I hope you understood exactly every step that we took. If there's any questions, if there's any concern, you can put it in the comments below. Any questions, you can also put it in the comments below. Remember now, there's a link in the description for you to sign up for your percentage off, right? Your next Distrokid plan. I want to see your music get out there and make some of the biggest buck you've ever seen. Go ahead, try these and make some music.